Hi, good morning. Guess what? Greeting from Tha Khek, Khammon province in central Laos. Well, I have rerouted my itinerary by coming back to the central Laos instead of heading to Bangkok from Paksay. Part of that is because I got a few recommendations. I think one is from my audience from the US. He said his hometown is Tha Khek and that I should check it out. And then I met a few people in Don Dad who have done the Tha Khek loop and they loved it. They said it's stunning and that I should try it. So here I am. I got here yesterday evening and I was surprised how large the city is. I mean, not the old town area. The old town areas where all these nice colonial buildings are pretty small. Just like in Luang Prabang or Sawanakhet and Paksay. And then the modern bit, which is outside of this area, is quite large. On the other side of the Mekong River, it's Thailand. It's Nakhon Phanom. Well, what is Tha Khek known for, by the way? Well, in the city, you can just take a walk along the Mekong River and enjoy the view of the river and Thailand on the other side. And apart from that, I think you can just walk around the old town area where you can see these nice, beautiful colonial buildings. And there's a spot where they call it Friends Corner. Also, you can visit this main temple called Wat Nabo, which is right in the center of town. And also you can visit the Khammon Museum where they display the old costumes. And also, well, unfortunately, the MAC UXO Visitor Center is marked permanently closed. There is where they display all these unexploded bombs and some histories that you can learn during the 60s and 70s during Vietnam War, you know, how much bomb was dropped on Laos. So unfortunately it's closed. And things that you should not miss in my opinion, because, you know, as somebody who loves temple, Patat Sikhotabong Pagoda, which is only 6 kilometers down south, is beautiful. It is considered to be one of the most sacred pagodas in Laos. And then about 9 kilometers up north, you can visit this giant stone wall. It has some nice story behind it. And yeah, maybe visit the local market and just treat yourself with some nice cold drink. Khammon province has a lot to offer, guys. When talking about Khammon, you can't miss Tha Khek Loop. That's why a lot of people come here. Many people say that it becomes a new hotspot in Laos. Many people say that it's a new Vang Vieng and less touristy, and the scenery is much more beautiful than the Vang Vieng. You know, the Tha Khek Loop takes about 3 to 5 days to finish. If you do the whole route, it should take you 5 days. There are so many caves, and Khammon is a home to the largest cave in Laos called Khong Lo Cave, which is located about 182 kilometers away from Tha Khek. And then there are other caves like Buddha Cave, Elephant Cave, and Tham Nang An Cave, and some nice Blue Lagoon, and many more. So when you do Tha Khek Loop, it's better if you have the drone so that you can capture all the nice scenery from above. So yeah, a lot of people come here, they do that, but unfortunately for me, I don't think I have that much time. But somehow I will consider doing, maybe just go to Blue Lagoon. They call it Tha Phalang, where a lot of foreigners go there and swim. Tha Khek is one of the ancient cities that still exist in Laos. It is the capital city of Khammon province, located in the central Laos, borders with Nakhon Phanom, Thailand to the west, and Vietnam to the east, Boli Kham province to the north, and Sawanakhet province to the south. From the 1st to the 9th century, Tha Khek was called Khotabong, where it became a front line of Mon Khmer kingdoms of Funan. Until the French invasion in 1893, the place was renamed Tha Khek, meaning guest landing. And in the last few hundred years, it has been the place of commerce for foreign merchants and trading hub in the central Laos. In 1943, about 85% of the population of Tha Khek were Vietnamese due to the French policy of encouraging Vietnamese immigrants to Laos. So when you come to Tha Khek, maybe some of the people that you met or you talked to could be Lao with Vietnamese descent.